right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming the middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under 2 minutes now to go. And very effective with the ground and pound. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
1 minute. Let's finish strong now. Come on.
And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Right into side mount.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Good punch.
Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think, oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. There you go. There you go.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 90 seconds now to go in round two. Just out of range with that strike. Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand there. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Good run.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just missed with that right hand. Adesanya's eye is closing up.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is...
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov. Now he's in trouble.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Getting the mount here. Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. He's got to be careful here.
Adesanya's in half guard. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees up belly. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Big right hook there by the champ. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nicely done. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and see who has more.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the middle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. What a strike from off of his back.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. 2 minutes now to go. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, his grappling has been...
Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
Pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes. You're 2 on.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Adesanya. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. That Darce is tight. Adesanya gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Khabib's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management.
Big double leg level change.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Nice judo toss for him. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Now he's trying to guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.